James Kesteloot came to the Chicago Lighthouse when he was a child. Today, he's in charge of the agency, which has grown into one of the largest rehabilitation and education facilities for the blind and visually disabled anywhere in the country. ABC 7's Harry Porterfield thinks James Kesteloot is someone you should know.
Timing, they say, is everything. And that's especially true in this factory, operated by the Chicago Lighthouse for people who are blind or visually impaired. 30 are employed here as the U.S. government's sole supplier of clocks.
I've seen people, put their kids through school and buy a home that they would have never had that opportunity if they didn't have a chance to work.
That's James Kesteloot, president of the Chicago Lighthouse, who, as a visually impaired 13-year-old himself, was once a client who could not see print.
That was my first experience with Lighthouse, and that was probably the most important thing that ever happened to me, because I was able to read a little bit and read my way through school.
Known around the world, the Lighthouse now provides training, employment, and education for more than 70,000 persons each year. Programming to a blind audience, Chris Radio was taken over by the Lighthouse and relocated to its building when it faced financial distress.
We try to cover a whole gamut of things that is meaningful to people who are blind. Recreational reading, to some practical things like, how some helpful tips on raising a blind child.
Now, as he watches students in a school he established for the disabled, James Kesteloot can take pride in what he has accomplished as he prepares to retire at the end of December after 40 years.
You always see some good things happening to people, whether they're getting a job or getting a lens from our clinic where they could read, or able to listen to something on Chris Radio. It's rewarding. I'll miss it.
James Kesteloot, retiring president of the Chicago Lighthouse for the blind and for people who are visually impaired, and someone you should know. And to learn more about the Lighthouse, log on to abc7chicago.com and click on Someone You Should Know. Cheryl, Ron.
Good program for a long time.
Indeed it has been.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you for that.